Almost 80% of Japanese car owners know secrets that could make their car look brand new again. And here's the twist. One Japanese secret will make your paint shine and save you thousands in car detailing. Secret number 14. Clean windshield with newspaper. Your windshield has streaks, smears, and haze, no matter how many paper towels or microfiber cloths you throw at it. You spray, you wipe, and it looks worse in direct sunlight than before you started. The detailer recommends a professional glass treatment for $50 to $80. But here's the secret hiding in your recycling bin. Grab old newspaper. Crumple it loosely. Spray your glass cleaner directly on the windshield and wipe in circular motions with the newspaper. Then buff it dry with a fresh sheet. The windshield comes out completely streak-free, crystal clear, and polished in a way that paper towels and microfiber cloths simply cannot replicate. What they don't tell you is that newspaper works because the ink-treated paper is slightly abrasive at a microscopic level, acting like a mild polishing compound that lifts and removes film residue without scratching glass. It also doesn't leave lint or fibers behind the way paper towels do. And here's the kicker. That hazy film on your windshield isn't just dirt. It's off-gassing from your dashboard plastics baking in the sun, combined with road grime and cleaner residue. Newspaper cuts through all of it in one pass. Detailers won't tell you because a $0 solution from your recycling bin eliminates an entire service line from their menu. Secret number 13. Coca-Cola on rusty spots. You've spotted rust beginning to form on your bumper, wheel wells, or undercarriage. The body shop quotes you $150 to $400 for rust treatment and protective coating. You're already mentally spending money you didn't plan to, but here's what's sitting in your refrigerator right now. Pour regular Coca-Cola directly onto the rusted area. Let it sit for 10 to 15 minutes. Scrub with an old toothbrush or steel wool pad. Rinse thoroughly with clean water and dry immediately. The rust breaks down and lifts away, leaving the metal underneath dramatically cleaner. Repeat for stubborn spots. What they don't tell you is that Coca-Cola contains phosphoric acid, the exact same active ingredient found in commercial rust removers and naval jelly products sold at auto parts stores for $12 to $20 a bottle. You're getting the same chemistry for pennies per application. And here's the kicker. After removing the surface rust, immediately apply a coat of touch-up paint or clear coat to seal the exposed metal before it reoxidizes. You've done step 1 of professional rust repair for the cost of a soda. Body shops count on rust panic. A can of Coke proves that early-stage rust is a 5-minute problem, not a $300 one. Secret number 12, the 3-zone method. You're cleaning your car's interior, but it feels overwhelming, inefficient, and you keep missing spots. You jump from the front seat to the back, to the trunk, and back to the dash. Nothing feels fully clean, and you're wasting time and product. The detailer makes it look effortless because they're following a system they never share with customers. Here's the Japanese approach. Break your interior into exactly 3 zones and work them in strict order. Start with Zone 1, the trunk. Clear it out, vacuum it, and wipe it down completely before moving on. Zone 2, back seats. Vacuum. Wipe all surfaces. Clean windows. Zone 3, front seats and dash. Work front to back so debris and dust fall forward as you go, getting captured in the zone you haven't cleaned yet. What they don't tell you is that most people clean the front first, then knock dust and crumbs into it again while doing the back. You're creating double the work without realizing it. Professional detailers always clean rear to front for this exact reason. It's not a secret technique, it's just logical sequencing they've never bothered to explain. And here's the kicker. This 3-zone method cuts your interior cleaning time in half because you're never re-cleaning a section. Detailers charge $80 to $150 for interior details. Their entire edge is organization, not products. Now you have the same system they use. Secret number 11, baking soda carpet scrub. Your car's carpet smells stale, looks dingy, and has stains you've given up on. You've tried carpet spray, you've tried scrubbing with dish soap, and the smell always comes back within days. The detailer recommends a full interior shampoo for $100 to $200. But here's the secret that works better. Sprinkle baking soda liberally across all your carpet surfaces. Work it in gently with a brush. Leave it for 30 minutes minimum, or overnight for serious odors. Vacuum it up completely. For stains, make a paste of baking soda and a small amount of water. Apply it directly to the stain. Let it dry completely, then vacuum the residue. What they don't tell you is that carpet odors aren't sitting on the surface. They're locked into the fibers from moisture, food, and everyday use. Baking soda is an alkaline compound that neutralizes the acidic odor molecules at a chemical level, rather than just masking them with fragrance like commercial sprays do. And here's the kicker. Detailers use expensive enzyme cleaners for odor and stain removal. Baking soda is the same principle at a fraction of the cost. A $1 box handles your entire car interior multiple times. They'd rather sell you a $150 shampoo service every few months than tell you about the solution sitting in your pantry. Secret number 10. The 90-second daily wipe down. Your car's interior gets progressively dirtier between washes because you let grime accumulate for weeks before addressing it. By the time you clean it, it requires serious effort and products. But here's the Japanese discipline secret that keeps luxury cars looking showroom new without deep cleaning sessions. Keep a pack of microfiber cloths in your glove box. Every day when you exit your car, take 90 seconds to wipe down your dashboard, center console, and steering wheel. Just a dry cloth over the surfaces you touch and look at most. No products required, no effort required. Done. What they don't tell you is that dust and grime bond to surfaces progressively. Fresh dust wipes off in seconds. Dust that's been baking in heat for 2 weeks has partially fused to the surface and requires product and effort to remove. Daily wiping catches it before bonding happens. And here's the kicker. This is literally the principle behind Japanese cleaning culture called Kaizen. Continuous small improvements over dramatic occasional efforts. Detailers profit from neglect. A 90-second daily habit eliminates their entire business model from your life. Your car will look cleaner with 0 products than your neighbor's car after a $150 detail. Before we get into the ones that will completely change how you think about car care, do me a favor and smash that like button. We spent days tracking down these Japanese cleaning methods that most detailers refuse to share, and your like helps us keep exposing this stuff. Done? Perfect. Let's get into the ones that actually protect your car long term. Secret number 9, the conditioning leather trick. Your leather seats are cracking, fading, and developing that stiff, dried out look that makes your car's interior feel cheap and aged. You've been spraying leather cleaner on them and calling it done. The detailer recommends professional leather restoration for $150 to $300. But here's what they're not telling you about the difference between cleaning and conditioning. Cleaning removes dirt from the surface. Conditioning replaces the oils inside the leather that heat and time strip away. You need to do both in that order. Wipe your seats with a leather cleaner and a soft cloth. Once dry, apply a leather conditioner and work it into the leather in circular motions. Buff off the excess. Do this every 3 months. What they don't tell you is that leather cracks because it dries out, not because it gets dirty. Every crack forming in your leather right now is the result of skipping the conditioning step. By the time cracks appear, the damage is already done and requires expensive restoration. Conditioning prevents the cracks from ever forming. And here's the kicker. A $10 bottle of leather conditioner used quarterly costs you $40 a year and keeps your leather looking new indefinitely. Professional leather restoration costs $150 to $300 and becomes necessary every few years when conditioning is skipped. Detailers prefer the repair revenue over the prevention advice. Now you know exactly why. Secret number 8, dish soap, tire and wheel clean. Your wheels are caked in black brake dust, road tar, and grime that regular car wash soap can't touch. The auto parts store sells specialized wheel cleaner for $12 to $20 per bottle. The detailer charges $30 to $50 just for wheel cleaning as an add-on. But here's the cleaning secret sitting next to your kitchen sink. Grab regular dish soap like Dawn, mix it with warm water in a bucket. Apply it to your wheels and tires with a stiff brush, scrubbing the spokes, the barrel, and the tire sidewalls. The degreasing agents in dish soap cut through brake dust and road grime the same way they cut through grease on your pots and pans. Rinse completely and dry immediately to prevent water spots. What they don't tell you is that brake dust is essentially metallic particles bonded with heat and road film. The degreasing chemistry in dish soap is specifically formulated to break down bonded residue, which is exactly why it works on wheels. Specialty wheel cleaners use similar chemistry at a higher price point and lower volume. And here's the kicker. After your wheels are clean and dry, apply a thin coat of car wax to the wheel faces. It creates a barrier that prevents brake dust from bonding as aggressively, making your next cleaning take half the effort. Detailers skip telling you the prevention step because easier to clean wheels mean fewer service visits from you. Secret number 7, the sticky lint roller trick. Your car seats, floor mats, and headliner are covered in pet hair, lint. crumbs, and debris that your vacuum simply can't capture. The vacuum gets the big stuff, but the embedded hair and fine particles stay behind, making your interior look perpetually dirty even after a cleaning. Here's the Japanese detailing trick that removes what vacuums miss. After vacuuming, run a sticky lint roller across all your fabric surfaces: seats, floor mats, headliner, and door panels. The adhesive grabs pet hair, fine lint, and embedded particles that vacuum suction passes right over. For floor mats, peel and press firmly to pull out debris trapped between the carpet fibers. What they don't tell you is that vacuum suction lifts debris vertically, which means anything anchored sideways into fabric fibers gets bypassed completely. The mechanical adhesive pull of a lint roller works perpendicular to the fibers, extracting exactly what the vacuum leaves behind. They work as a system, not as alternatives. And here's the kicker. Keep a travel-sized lint roller in your center console. A 30-second pass across your seats every few days prevents the buildup that turns into a major cleaning project. A $5 lint roller eliminates the need for the professional pet hair removal add-on that detailers charge $25 to $50 for every single visit. Secret number 6, apply UV protectant hack. Your dashboard is cracking, your interior trim is fading, and your exterior trim has gone from glossy black to a chalky, dried-out grey. The detailer wants to sell you interior restoration and exterior trim coating services. But here's the single product application that prevents all of it from happening in the first place. Every 2 to 4 weeks, apply a UV protectant spray to your dashboard, door panels, and exterior trim. Spray onto a cloth, wipe it across the surfaces evenly, and buff off the excess. Takes 3 minutes. The UV protectant creates an invisible barrier that blocks the ultraviolet radiation responsible for fading, cracking, and chalking of every plastic and vinyl surface on your vehicle. What they don't tell you is that plastic degradation from UV exposure is cumulative and irreversible. Once the surface has cracked or faded significantly, restoration is the only option. Protectant applied before the damage occurs prevents it entirely. Detailers profit from restoration services that wouldn't be necessary if customers had applied a $10 product regularly. And here's the kicker. UV protectant applied to exterior trim also repels water, dirt, and road film, making your car easier to wash every single time. One product, 3 minutes every few weeks, saves your interior, your trim, and your money simultaneously. The Japanese approach to car care is always prevention over correction. This is that principle in one bottle. Secret number 5, ceramic coat your interior. You've heard of ceramic coating for exterior paint, but here's what almost no one tells you. Ceramic coating works on interior surfaces too, and it transforms how your car cleans for years at a time. The detailer will charge $200 to $500 to apply it for you. But here's the truth about doing it yourself. Ceramic interior coating products are available at auto parts stores for $20 to $40. Clean your dashboard, door panels, and center console thoroughly first. Apply the ceramic coating to a microfiber applicator pad and work it across each surface in overlapping strokes. Allow it to cure for the time specified on the product. Done. What they don't tell you is that ceramic coating bonds to interior surfaces at a molecular level, creating a hydrophobic barrier that causes spills to bead and wipe off instantly, rather than soaking in and staining. It also dramatically reduces dust adhesion, meaning surfaces stay cleaner between wipes. And here's the kicker. A properly applied interior ceramic coat lasts 1 to 3 years. Over that time, your interior cleans in seconds with a dry cloth because nothing can bond to the coated surface. One $30 product eliminates years of interior detailing expenses and keeps your car's interior looking immaculate with almost zero effort. Detailers would rather re-clean your interior every few months than ever mention a product that makes their service unnecessary. Secret number 4, apply wax with your bare hands. You've been applying car wax with foam applicator pads, electric polishers, or microfiber cloths. You get uneven coverage, product buildup, and the wax never seems to bond the way it should. Professional detailers charge $80 to $200 for hand wax application. But here's the Japanese technique hiding in plain sight. Apply carnauba wax directly with your bare hands. Work a small amount between your palms to warm it, then spread it across your paint panels in circular motions. Your body heat activates the carnauba and promotes even, thin coverage that bonds directly to your paint surface. Buff off with a clean microfiber cloth in the usual way. What they don't tell you is that carnauba wax is activated by heat and pressure. Your hands provide both simultaneously. Foam pads and applicators apply wax cold and unevenly, leading to thick spots that sit on the surface rather than bonding into the clear coat. Japanese hand-polished traditions have used bare hand application for generations because it produces a depth of shine that mechanical application cannot replicate. And here's the kicker. Bare hand waxing naturally prevents over-application because your palms can feel the surface tension and resistance that tells you when coverage is optimal. You use less product, achieve better results, and the wax lasts significantly longer. Detailers don't tell you this, because educated customers who wax their own cars stop paying for professional waxing services. Secret number 3, using a steam cleaner trick. Your car has embedded dirt in the seat stitching, grime in the air vents, filth in the door jambs, and bacteria baked into every surface. Spray cleaners sit on top and get wiped off, leaving the deep contamination behind. The detailer offers a full steam detail for $150 to $250. But here's the tool that does exactly what they're charging you for. Buy a handheld steam cleaner from any home goods store for $30 to $60. Direct the steam nozzle into your air vents, seat seams, cup holders, and every crevice in your car. The pressurized steam at high temperature dissolves grease, kills bacteria, and blasts out debris that no spray product or cloth can reach. Wipe the loosened grime away with a cloth immediately after steaming. What they don't tell you is that steam cleaning is the most thorough interior cleaning method that exists because it uses zero chemicals, reaches every surface geometry regardless of shape, and sanitizes while cleaning. It's what detailers use on high-end vehicles because it genuinely works better than any product-based method. And here's the kicker. That handheld steam cleaner pays for itself in one session compared to professional steam detailing prices. Use it quarterly across your full interior and your car will be cleaner and more sanitary than vehicles receiving monthly professional details. A $50 tool eliminates a $200 service permanently. Secret number 2, light-colored towels only. You've been grabbing whatever old towels or rags you have lying around to dry and buff your car. Dark towels, pattern towels, old cotton t-shirts, whatever's available. And your paint is developing fine scratches and swirl marks that seem to appear from nowhere. Here's what they're not telling you about the single most important supply in your cleaning kit. Use only light-colored microfiber towels for every surface of your car, white or light gray only. And here's the critical reason why. Light-colored towels show contamination instantly. The moment a towel picks up dirt, grit, or debris, you can see it. You know to flip it, change it, or set it aside before dragging that contamination across your paint again. What they don't tell you is that dark towels hide contamination completely. You continue using a towel that's already carrying the grit that's creating the swirl marks you're trying to prevent. It's the most invisible damage in car care, and it's entirely caused by not being able to see your tools clearly. And here's the kicker. Japanese detailing philosophy centers on visual confirmation at every step. You should be able to see the condition of every tool you're using in real time. Light towels make this possible. Buy a pack of white microfiber cloths for $10. The swirl marks will stop appearing, and the ones already there will stop multiplying. Detailers charge serious money to polish out swirl damage that their customers accidentally created with the wrong towels. Secret number 1. The warm water cleaning method. This is the simplest secret in this entire list, and the one almost no one follows. You're washing your car, rinsing your cloths, and mixing your cleaning solutions with cold water straight from the tap or the hose. And it's costing you cleaning power on every single panel. Here's the secret that Japanese detailers treat as non-negotiable. Use warm water for every stage of cleaning. Warm wash water, warm rinse water, and warm water for mixing any solution you apply to your car. Bring it out in a bucket from indoors if you have to. The temperature difference is that important. What they don't tell you is that warm water fundamentally changes the chemistry of cleaning. Dirt, grease, and road film are all lipid-based compounds that become fluid and release from surfaces at elevated temperatures. Cold water causes them to contract and grip. You're working twice as hard with cold water to get half the result. And here's the kicker. Every cleaning product you buy, every soap, every solution, every chemical performs better in warm water because the molecules are more active and dissolve bonded grime faster. Professional detailers always use warm water in controlled environments. They count on you using a cold garden hose at home because it guarantees you'll never match the results they get, and you'll keep paying them to do it. A bucket of warm water from your kitchen tap is the single biggest upgrade you can make to your entire car cleaning routine, and it costs absolutely nothing. How many of these Japanese secrets were you already using? Drop a comment and tell me which one changed how you think about cleaning your car. If this video just gave you the knowledge to out-clean any detailer on your block and keep your car spotless for years, hit that subscribe button now. We keep exposing the tricks the pros use but never share. Your car deserves better. Now there are even more detailing secrets and money-saving car care methods nobody tells you about. Click this next video. You'll regret not knowing it.